What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo hanging out here at Reel, and today we're going to talk to you about wing foil boards. When you're getting into wing foiling, it's really confusing. Not only the foils, but like, what board do I choose? There's so much information about my weight in kgs, then I do this math formula, then I get to that volume board. So let's talk about the actual important things to consider when you're getting your first wing foil board. There's three things to consider: volume of the board, construction of the board, and shape of the board. Those are kind of the big three of what you're looking at. First is volume. Volume is how much water this board displaces when you push it into a tank. Higher the volume, the more float it has. Lower the volume, the less float it has. Any beginner is going to want to have a high volume board. So having that high volume board gives you a nice stable platform, because when you're learning to wing, there's chop and there's bump and you're dealing with the foil and you're dealing with holding the wing. It's really pretty challenging. So the higher volume board is going to give you a lot of benefit. Many people make the mistake of saying, I'm just going to skip that beginner board. I'm going to go down to the board that I'm going to grow into. That's a huge mistake, because you end up not really progressing and then just getting super frustrated. You do want to start with a high volume board. And if you buy that high volume board with the right shape, it also will double as a nice light wind board. And oftentimes your friends or family are going to be getting into that as well. The second thing you need to consider is construction. Construction is going to dictate the weight, the durability, and the price of a board. Higher end construction, like this Armstrong board, you're going to be paying a little bit more. This is a carbon sandwich and Negra construction, dual carbon stringers, really high end board, comes with a board bag, so it's going to be a little bit more on the pricey end. Then you're going to have some other constructions that are more glass, bamboo construction, which will be lighter weight, but oftentimes not quite as durable to dings and bumps. The third thing you need to consider is shape. Shape is really important. You can see there's a variety of different shapes that these boards come in. Generally speaking, when you're looking at shape, width is going to give you that stability. Length is going to give you stability. The longer the board, the faster it is through the water. The narrower the board, the faster it is through the water. So there will be a variety of different shapes. And a lot of people say, I'm just going to go get that old board off of Craigslist that I saw that was like 10 years old. Wing foiling hasn't been around for 10 years, but maybe 6 years old. Those shapes have a lot of drag. Our initial idea about what worked for wing foiling has dramatically changed over the years with the development as the sport continued to grow, and we continue to add in things like downwind boards and all these other categories of boards came in that we brought into what makes a board efficient. So you're looking for a board that's going to be efficient, that's going to go through the water easily, it's going to be stable, it's going to allow you to get lift, because without forward speed, you don't get lift on the foil. So a board that has good forward speed is going to be really important. Some of those things are going to have to do with the bottom shape. A lot of it has to do with the bottom shape, and we can go into that more details when you contact us, because that's what we're here for. So those are the three things to consider when you're looking for a new foil board. Again, like I said, reach out online, realwatersports.com, or give us a call at 252-987-6000, and all of our Reel pros will be able to get out there and help you out. We also do great camps and lessons, so we can get you on the water here in Cape Hatteras. We'll see you guys on the water for the next sesh.